everybody. Welcome back. I have a new PlayStation 2 dongle and it seems to be working so far. Hopefully we don't end up in this situation with the screen going totally blank or anything. But so far so good. Hi Bonten, how's it going? How's your day been so far? I think last time we played, Miku crawled into crawl space a bunch and kept encountering an infestation of beautiful women under the floor, while finding a bunch of small rooms with a bunch of dolls pinned up in them and getting little orbs to steal from them in the meantime. Running errands, it's not terrible for a Saturday. Like, obviously, time off is more fun, but it's nice to get things done sometimes. Ray, Kay, and Miku are all trying to find their way out of the dream. None of them are communicating with each other, and well, I mean, Kay's trying. Kay is doing his best to communicate with people, and the ladies are not. Ray still hasn't told him that his friend Yu is dead, and Miku and Ray simply have decided to not talk about the fact that they're both having the same dream that's probably going to kill them. So you know how it is out there. Button reminder, because this is like opposite buttons from what I'm used to. All right. Every game has a different control layout. Yeah, this is Fatal Frame 2 again. Welcome back to Fatal Frame 2, now inside Fatal Frame 3. Starring Kay, a guy who is doing his best to protect his nieces. Undeniably, Kay does his best. Hi, Diane.
Neil.
I want to go too.
It's okay. I'll be back soon.
We can be together again. It was a promise, Mayu. We were going to be together. So, I want to go too. So we can be together again. It was a promise, Mayu.
Come on.
We were
Okay, door opens that way. Oh yeah, this is totally how these rooms connect. Doesn't matter, it's a dream.
Stay back.
Oh, damn.
Stay back.
Did I actually get him? Oh, good, I got him. I thought I was further into the room when I pulled up the camera than I was. Whew. Mess me not allowed to rest even in other people's dreams.
Let's stay together forever.
Only got one of them because I pulled the camera too far. I got both of them as individual ghosts. That's fine. Yeah, sure. This is how they connect. Again, it's a dream, and I feel like almost more than... Okay, so here's my thought and feeling. Yeah, me too. Me too, Kay. Um, is that in the Himuro Mansion section, it's exact to a point. Like, there's a few rooms that connect that are different, but they're kind of going between spaces that you don't mind going between anyways, and a lot of them are connected very much the same as they actually are in real life, whereas this is even more disconnected than it was in real life. And I think part of it's that Miku has replayed these scenes over and over and over again, whereas Kay is just kind of picking up an ambience of whatever is happening to Mio. Maybe that's just me, though. It isn't like it is fully connected in Himuro Mansion. Did we see where that actually went? That's the right lock, though. Masumi, it's Miyako. I came to find you. Let's go back together. If we're two, maybe we can leave. If you read this, shout for me. Because I'm close. Stay strong. Truly, these ghosts just keep getting dragged back up again. I do find it interesting that, like, the Osaka house, despite connecting differently, is more coherent in a way than the other locations. And again, I wonder if that's just like, this is where Mio and Mayu first came in, and it just kind of was more sticky mentally. Yeah, did you notice me go to under the stairs to look for an item which was only in the remake and not the original? How much time has passed since I came into this village? Dawn never breaks. I'm sick of the dark. I'm going crazy. I want to leave. I want to see Masumi. Yeah, it is Miyako Sudo. Cool. Cool, you saw that, right? Ginger key. No, it's not the key to Mio's cell. What are you talking about? Oh, shit. Shit, son. She's here. Where there's a box, there's a woman. Cool, well, I don't want to play hide and go seek with Reika, whose name we got last time, so I don't have to try to avoid it all the time anymore. I like so much how all of the big ghosts, like, have names, and it's actually, obviously we know the identity of the Kusabi, but I find him almost less relatable, identifiable, because he's just called the Kusabi versus, like, this is Reika. I could have gone to school with a Reika, you know? She saw me. I'm glad she's waiting politely right now.
Should we continue the ritual?
Yeah, that was really bad use on my part. Going between multiple games at the same time is like, maybe I'm just justifying being ham-fisted about it. No mummy. No mummy. But was this the girls' room, though, rather than the boys' room? Because the mummy is in the boys'. Light and shadow keys.
He's not coming back.
Cool. Yeah, she is. I'm gonna make sure she comes back. Does Kay not have the camera upgrade that auto turns towards ghosts? No, he's got it. Why is it not happening then? Time to do a pinwheel puzzle. Oh wait, no, it's not time because I don't have a pinwheel. Well, we'll remember this for later. And go get chased by Reika some more, I guess. Wait, is there... There's normally a screen over here, right? Nope, that's in the boys' side. I forgot. There's a lot of different twins. Oh, did you see that jar just rattle? That was cute. I thought it was going to be the Tachibana, but it was two girls that appeared when I missed the photo of them. So I thought it might have been the Kiryu. Whoops. We're just gonna go in a big circle, because yeah, I don't have time to take this photo right now, my girls. Hi, Reika. Please don't stun lock the girl. Oh, they're original? Okay. There's a face in that wall. The problem with K stuff is I miss a lot more shots and I don't explore as much because Rake has always been wandering. Yeah, I don't know, maybe there's no mummy in that case because Mio simply didn't want to remember the mummy. Hey. Alright, do I have to fight him? It's not black and white. Yep, I'm fine. He's not insta-killing me. Hard to get an angle on him, though. Why is he always so low? Oh, I have to avoid him for a bit? That makes sense. That's fine. I've got lots of herbal medicines anyway. I could try to take some pictures of him. Or we can just, yeah, I thought I didn't fight him until later. Okay, yeah, there we go. Get off, buddy. I did not give you permission to do this. Thankfully, touching doors, all ghosts respect doors. Wow, do you think she's still going to be in the cell when I do this? What's the probability of actually finding my sweet niece, Mio? Oh, God damn it. Here's the pinwheel. Time to go back. Crimson Sacrifice. The forbidden ritual passed on in this region is called the Crimson Sacrifice Ritual and is apparently a ceremony where the gates of hell are sealed by sacrificing twin shrine maidens. There are two parts of the ritual, a periodic visible ritual and in the event of its failure, a hidden ritual. Should all the rituals fail, the gates of hell will open, the dead will pour out, and the skies will go dark. This disaster is called the Repentance. I'm glad they got to, like, reuse some stuff to save on scope. But I bet Kay at this point is starting to feel really worried about why Mio was so silent and miserable and where Mayu went after reading that. I bet he's not feeling great about it. Is there a safe point in this room? There isn't, is there? Oh, okay, I'm going that way. I didn't think I was going that way. This is where it told me to go, though, right? Oh, is there another pinwheel here? Okay. Yep, okay, it's this pinwheel. Alright, let me study it for a second. There's none that don't have colors on anywhere. I don't think this is right. Or is it? Yeah, I did it! Okay, I paid enough attention. Oh. Alright. I just thought that might be a good idea.
We're always going to be together. Promise. Mayu.
Did that not
I
count?
won't leave you. I'll go too. Together. Again. We're
Together forever.
going to be together. We promise.
Ugh, I know this hallway.
I won't leave you. I'll go too. Together. Again.
Alright, it's time.
Mayu, we'll always be together.
Upright. No, camera drift. An image of something unconcerning has been caught on the photo. almost time for a fight that I really suck at.
Neil?
I'm just not good at fighting with Kay especially, though he's got great ragdoll physics. Having a big hug time with the Kusabi. That was a fun shot. Yeah, I see you in there. Oh, God. All right. If I lampshade it by saying I suck very badly, then I don't actually do that badly, apparently. Just gotta remember to lampshade. Okay, first things first, back to type 7. Then we are going to heal. This is the door I'm not allowed to go through. I'm just going to delay in this room for a second, getting my breath. Because I seem to recall this is about to trigger a chase sequence. We're so back! Kay just fought the Kusabi. Yep, chase sequence. Not a scary one, though. Oh, wait, he's still coming. Just Kusabi sounds. I did not see where that was. Was it this door? Oh, yeah, okay. We're so back. Ray's so awake. He says, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He sounds like a husky. Yeah, there sure is. I sure got some musty film again. Hi, Jelly Jam. How's your Saturday been going? Okay, nothing interesting in the closet right now. As always, I'm going to do the house before I talk to Miku if I can. Oh. Or before I answer the phone. I'm doing well. We had some pretty nasty heat, but we had a thunderstorm yesterday that's broken it a little. I don't think... Do we ever get ghosts during the day in Ray's house? Oh, hey, okay, yes. How can I say no to that little face? Hi, hey, little Rory. Yes, I'll let you into Miku's room. She meows whenever Miku's door is closed and she wants to do that as part of her cycle. I guess I'll talk to her. Okay. You're a goose on your book and I can answer the phone. Sure, that's fair. You've got a book and a kitty. And you know what? You deserve this. God, I'm just going to answer it. It's really annoying.
Is this the home of Mr. Aso?
Yes, it is.
Hi, my name is Kei Amakura. Is you in at the moment?
No.
You're...
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I was doing an investigation and I lost contact with him. About that investigation, I'd like you to continue investigating the manner of sleep. Why? I can't say. Just please.
Would it be alright if I paid my respects sometime soon?
Yes.
I'd like to say goodbye to him.
Yeah. Honestly, that was good voice work there. Yeah, okay, I did trigger the end of the day, but whatever. It was a really annoying phone sound. The manner of sleep. These tattoos, could they be a curse from the tattooed woman in the manor? When the tattoos spread, when the woman catches me, will I disappear like Yoshino Takegawa did? And what of Mr. Amakura and Miku? Alright, well, I'm gonna go develop some photos if I'm allowed to. Oh no, shower scene. Hot, hot shower scene, everyone. Yup. Stands here. So, yeah. Cool. Maybe start showering during the day. Rather than at night. I might. I don't know if it'll help at this point, but... Oh, we have some musty film to develop. We got Masumi. The fallen man from inside the closet of the main hall. Has he gone missing too, I wonder? Maybe now I have this photo, I can find something out about him. This shows two young girls inside the cell room, but back then there was only one girl sitting there. Back then I could only see Mio. Don't worry, they're together. Always together. Are some of the Haunting's random because the last time I played I didn't get the TV, and this time I haven't got the blinds yet. Or maybe I just missed the opportunity for them. In used document file, there's a newspaper in which a man who resembles the one in the photograph appears. Land surveyors go missing. While conducting a geological survey for the planned Minakami Dam site, Masumi Makimura, 26, entered the Minakami Mountains and then disappeared. Makimura's fiance, Miyako Sudo, 25, went looking for him and disappeared similarly. As of yesterday, the search for them was called off and construction on the Minakami Dam resumed. The Minakami mountain area has historically had many cases of missing persons. As myths of spirited aways are popular in the area, this incident is also rumored to be one such spirited away. The police continue to call for provision of any information related to the disappearance of the two. After consultation with the relatives on both sides, they announced that they would be terminating the search. We have a couple of files to look at. The man who appeared in the photo is Masumi Makimura, who went missing 3 months ago near the Minakami Dam site. His fiancée went to look for him and never came back. Many people have gone missing like this in the Minakami area, and there are rumors they have been spirited away. Yu's friend, who's researching the manner of sleep, he promised to come visit when I told him Yu was dead. Maybe by working together with him, I can find a way to escape from the manor. Okay, nothing else there. I don't think there should be anything upstairs, but let's check anyway. It's just been added to my rotation. Nope. Let's go talk to Miku and see if we can get her to develop some of our photos. Or research some of our photos, rather. Hey, girl.
Ray, for some reason, I can't sleep either.
For some reason.
Ray, here.
Here you go, Ray. That picture of the woman resembles the one in this story, so I gathered some data on it. The crawling woman. Associated with disappearances and spirited aways, there's an urban legend called the woman who crawls on all fours. In close, dark spaces like under the floor or in the ceiling or closet lurks a woman that crawls out every night, cursing bitterly. That's the gist of it. Many urban legends of this type are based in fictions, novels, etc., and real incidents. As the story spreads, images people fear are added and it becomes all the more legendized. For example, the story The Woman Who Crawls on All Fours is said to be based on the following disaster that actually occurred years ago. 1 month after the disaster, a woman's corpse was found in a ditch several miles from the disaster site. Evidence showed she was alive up to a few hours before she was found. It's thought to be an exaggeration since the story became legendized, but several people who lived where the woman was found and along the route to the disaster said they heard a knocking sound in the night. There's also another version of this story that has been passed on. The part about the woman lurking the floor or the ceiling seeking help every night is the same, but in this one, the ending is that if you peer into the ceiling or floor, she'll attack you. Thanks. Sorry for making you go to all this trouble. I'll hold on to these for a bit. Here you go, Ray. I thought this might have some connection to that photo of the shrine carpenter. A shrine carpenter is a carpenter who specializes in building temples and shrines. They were formerly called temple and shrine carpenters, but when Shinto and Buddhism were separated in the Meiji period, 1860s, and the anti-Buddhist movement began, temple was removed from the name, and they became shrine carpenters. Amongst themselves, they said, building a mere house degrades one, and when they did not have a building contract, they would work in farming or the like, and with only limited site experience, refined their technique and skill. There were carpenters that only served one shrine, and special techniques, methods, and ways of mystic construction that were passed on to that master builder. This photograph is of the framework, with the carpenters lined up and the master builders at the center. As in the picture, they wore white clothing and a court hat for the framework raising ceremony, but in old times they would wear white clothes during work as well, as it was said that a carpenter must worship the gods and Buddha. While this dress expressed piety, it may have also been a way for shrine carpenters to assert their pride and skill before others. Here you go, Ray. I thought this might have some connection to that photo of those tattoos. This combination of snake and holly in this tattoo is primarily found in northeastern Japan. This design is chronicled in the northeastern Japanese folk tale Tattoo Maiden. This is a 12-page one. Let me take a sip. Tattoo Maiden. A girl loses her lover, and before he fades from her memory completely, she takes the pain of her remaining love and imbues it in a holly tattoo. Yet the girl falls in love once more. Again, she loses her lover. She engraves a tattoo of her love into her body again. This time she engraves a divine snake so her lover's spirit will arrive safely at the place of the gods. As the girl repeats love and loss, her skin grows filled with tattoos. She cannot tolerate the pain of the tattoos, and it takes its toll on her sanity. Meanwhile, her heart is eaten by the snake engraved in her soul. This legend is widely known on the plains, but depending on the region, slight differences appear. In the mountains, the following changes can be found in the story. This is called the Tattoo Master. The girl who lost her lover goes to the mountain master to relieve her pain, to confide in her. On hearing of the girl's pains, the master engraves the snake and holly on her own body and assumes the pain. The villagers, hearing of this, visit the master one after another to relieve their pains as well. Eventually, the master's entire body is covered with tattoos. She who took on so many pains gets trapped in sleep from the pain of the engraved tattoos and cannot wake. Finally, she's eaten by the tattooed snake. The story has one more version of this with an even more tragic ending. It's likely the story designed to teach a lesson. The Tattoo Master number 2. The master covered in tattoos goes as far as to tattoo Holly in her eyes. Then her tattooed eyes turn to mirror, and the pain engraved on the master are repelled back to the people who engraved them. In the end, every last person is eaten by the snake. The part about turning to mirror may come from how snakes' eyes were traditionally thought to resemble mirrors. Given the change in the story, it appears that when the Tattoo Master legend of the mountain spread to the plains, it became more fable-like. The story, with its priestess-like element of the master, was corrupted into a city girl's foolish love story. As far as the meaning of the snake and holly tattoo in the folk tale, the holly tree represents the pain of love for the dead and pains of the heart. The snake is employed here in the divine sense, and its import seems to be tied into love and pathos for the dead that devours those, including the girl and the master. Ray, I was able to ask around at the hospital about this picture of Miss Takegawa. The clothes these people around Miss Takegawa are wearing in the picture, they look kind of like the clothes her family and lover were wearing. They were all riding in the same plane. I see. Thanks.
You can ask me whatever you want, okay?
Cool, I got more photos for you, girl. You might make me go in and out for it, though.
Raining again.
Yeah, you're gonna make me leave and come back in. 1 second. 1 second, Miku. I know how this works. You need me to leave a trigger space.
Is there something? Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything. Lately, all I can think about is the past. Like back when I was a child.
Ugh. Unfortunate. Oh, look how long the hair is now. Last I looked, it was up by the obi. And it started, of course, above the shoulders. Miku's just super haunted at all times. Alright, well, we got our photos developed. We wandered the house and did not encounter any ghosts other than, you know... Uh-oh. That one. Other than that one. Cool. Well, I'm going to sleep there tonight. Hour 9. What the hell am I supposed to do in hour 9? Well, she's got to sleep sometime, though. Yeah. She's so pretty. Only one way place to go. Ugh. We should go to type 7. Let's see if I can get a second bowing photo. I sure can. Sometimes we put a dream in your dream so you can dream while you're dreaming.
It must not be open.
Oh, right. I was being chased by this guy last time I
The
dreamed.
shrine must be sealed. Now you will die.
You die.
Cannot escape. Cannot escape.
That felt more successful than it was. Nope, missed. Yeah, he's like that. He's a funny guy. Should probably upgrade my camera. Okay, so we gotta go to that center area.
Have more sacrifices.
As he flops down. So we know we gotta go to that place, but we also were about to open this door when he came through. Ah, cannot. Alright, what's the fastest way to... Let's see, we saw... That passage is... here. Sacrificial pillar area, so let's just go straight then. Yeah, blood everywhere, I know. Bell hallway. Wow. Who's dropping shit on me? Don't go doing that. Don't go dropping shit directly on me. Something just knocked on the wall in real life. It's windy, so I wouldn't worry about it. No more jump scares from the well for us. Keep going to right here. Alright, what am I supposed to do about this then? I took that photo already. Well, I mean, a picture of this appeared on the wall. What am I supposed to do about it then? Oh yeah, I can't do anything from in here. Wait, there might be an item. Yeah. Well, if not there, where am I supposed to go? Hello?
This
Oh.
finishes it.
You went over here, buddy? Where did you go? Or were you behind me? I don't think you were behind me, but I have no reason to keep going over here. I'll do it anyway, just in case. Oh, this is open finally. This has been closed this whole time. I guess I'll go in here. For a Silent Hill 3-esque moment. Oh, nope, nothing happened? Never mind. It's fine. I don't think that I should be having to go all the way over here. mean, I'll save while I'm here. I know. I'm going to have Kay move some furniture next chapter, I think it is. Because 10, I have more freedom of movement than I do in 12. And 10 is the first time Kay is able to come out here. So hard to get proper movers. Alright, I'm going to go back to that room in case that guy walking by was actually behind me and I just couldn't tell from the camera angle change. This audio sounds like ghosts have spawned, but I'm not getting any combat options. This definitely sounds like ghosts, right, guys? But like many good ghosts. Oh, one with a stroller? I have not yet encountered the stroller. Okay, something's going on in here now. Maybe. Now can I go in here? Yes.
Rest here as a cornerstone.
Bleh. Okay, buddy. There's got to be something else. Don't lie to me. You're just going to get up and attack me any minute now, aren't you? Okay, the carpentry tools. Old map. When the Shrine of the Rift fails to stop destruction, build the Shrine of Sleep and pray for the priestess to slumber. To keep the rift from opening into the outside world, the final command must be driven in where the Shrine of the Rift and the Shrine of Sleep connect. This lets you switch lenses. I still obviously have it because it's part of the, like, story progression. Are we still pretending? Are we still pretending you're not an active ghost? Well, whatever makes you happy. Let's see. Do I have new notes? Yes. Tattoo bruise. Every time I dream of the house, the bruise, the tattoo gets bigger. I found a picture of a similar tattoo in a book of folklore. A snake and holly pattern. According to an old folk tale, the tattoo represents the pain, holly, and longing of a girl whose lover has died. Like my longing for you. Alright. The men in ragged white robes and tall court hats. According to Miku's research, they were shrine carpenters. Did they work in the house only to be butchered there when they had finished? To protect a secret, or was there another reason? An even older house lies inside the Dream Manor. Down in the darkness beneath the floor, a woman on all floors attacked me. According to Miku, there's an urban legend about someone similar. It's apparently based on the true story of a woman trapped by disaster. Was she someone who had gone missing too, like Yoshino Takigawa? Alright, Thinking. Yeah, you're still glowing because there's a ghost in there. He's just kind of pretending not to be. Alright, I was going to go look at the map and see if I could identify where it was, but I can also at this point go back and open that door. Is it under other? Map of the mark. Here it is. No. Okay, the mark is just the room I was in right now. I'm curious, though. So I was in this room, but if I go up a floor, it's that room that I could peek into, but not actually go into, I think. I think this is the peek into it room, because it's right next to this. Well. Let's run back to the main central shrine area. The courtyard, I think it's called. Oh, hi, buddy.
It must
you.
not be spread. The unleashing cannot be allowed to continue.
There you are. Found you. I swear I say it all the time. I thought I hit it in time, but he's very wiggly, this guy, so perhaps not. Just heal up again. I love how many healing items they give you in this compared to Fatal Frame 1. Okay. Looney Tunes run away from me, I don't care. I should go to a higher level of film. Type 14 is just kind of chipping away at this dude. go? Oh, wall. There we go. That should do him.
Forced sacrifices.
It's a lot of running around in this big square. Wait, I'm gonna pop down here and see if... I think you can sometimes get the crawling woman as a ghost under these floorboards. I'm not seeing her, though. So maybe I'm misremembering, or maybe it's at a different time. I just remember at least once taking a picture and she was poking out from there, but who knows, maybe that was a dream. Though I don't really want to start dreaming of the men are asleep. Alright, let's go through the doors that they've told me I absolutely shouldn't go through. Oh, I'm gonna wake up. Oh, I'm not waking up. I'm having a weirder dream inside a dream. No, I can't get both of them at the same time? Okay. Am I stuck on this path? Even though I saw somebody elsewhere? Okay. Yeah, I'm not allowed to leave the path. I am being railroaded. That's a good one. That's a good one, Bonton. I like that. Now I'm waking up? Oh, I slammed through two nights. Alright, I did slam through two nights. Now I'm gonna have to decide if I want to start hour 10. I don't think I do. But, oh, you've only played for an hour. Oh, phone's ringing. Let's look at our notes first. Beyond the door, the shrine carpenters boarded... But beyond the door, the shrine carpenters boarded up was the small shrine I saw in my daydream. Did that door seal the shrine? Is that where the ceremony was carried out? Could it really be like in my vision, a place to meet the dead? Is you really in there somewhere? Yeah, I hear the phone. We're going to ignore it this time and see if I can get photos developed, etc. before I potentially move time along. But probably Miku will just be like, Ray, can you please answer the frickin' phone? I'm reading my book again. Yay, my little dance in this corner. I just don't want to miss anything. Even if the phone's really annoying. Oh, Miku's not home. Anything of interest on your desk, Miku? No. You don't care about the phone. Sorry, everybody, for the annoying sound. I'm just going to quickly check the rest of the house before I answer that. Again, I don't think there's daytime hauntings, but who would want to risk not seeing them? I already skipped looking through the house once because of the phone. No more shower ghosts? Gotta get some bleach for that wallpaper. Or maybe just re-wallpaper the house. It's kind of looking grody. Alright, well, no hauntings. Let's go back and answer that phone. Alright, sheesh, who... Oh! The phone did wake up Rory, did you see? She's no longer on the couch. Everything to do with this cat is amusing to me.
Yes, Kurosawa speaking. Miku?
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Well, one haunting.
Hello? This is Amakura.
Not Miku. Also not Miku. Do you hear in the background? You hear that? Okay, it stopped, but she let me out a couple times again over Kay's phone call. Did you have that dream again today? Yes. I see. I think we should go check out that abandoned house one more time. We might be able to find something out. I'll look over the local legends and stories and bring what I have with me. Just what happened in that manor? Books describe it as an engraving shrine? Maybe if we combine the information we have, something might come to light.
Yes, well...
Anyways, we are just going to permanently have a haunted phone line now, I think. Alright, well, it's time for me to explore the house at night. And then I'll decide if I want to start Kay's chapter, because Kay's are usually fairly quick. But I do have the room to run around as him this time. Yeah, you think... That's the problem, is you don't hear them until it's too late. And then you've got crawl spaces just full of crawling women. And they start infesting your phone lines. Like... And at that point, like, what are you even going to do? Alright, well, let's check each room one at a time as always. Sorry, one sec. I figure I'll just super quick check, like, how long... Yeah, Kay's looks like it's a little longer, so I might save that for next stream, even if it's slightly shorter stream this time as a result. I just double-checked the walkthrough to see, like... Not to spoil myself, but I've played this game before, and I was like, I know that I can explore the entire manor, which means that I have to do both Amakura side stuff and regular manor side stuff. And I was correct. There's a notebook that says the manner of sleep in the drawer, something that I haven't noticed until now. Perhaps it could be useful for something. The manner of sleep urban legend. The manner of sleep is an urban legend that was whispered among those in psychiatry about hospitalized patients suddenly disappearing. There are several stages to it, and it progresses like a sickness. 1. Having the same dream. The patients who later go missing first see the same dream every day, usually about dead lovers or family. 2. Dreaming of the manor. Next, the patients dream about wandering into a large manor. It is a huge, snowy, Japanese-style house. It is laid out haphazardly as though many extensions were added. Then, deep in the manor, one discovers their dearly departed. 3. Proceeding deeper into the manor. Patients follow the dead deeper into the manor. Most patients find the same scenes and phenomena along the way. For example, hearing a lullaby, seeing a masked funeral march, or being pursued by a tattooed woman. Do we ever get to see the masked funeral march? Because I don't think so. They just talk about it a lot. 4. Hallucinations while awake. I think these are actually just hauntings. At this stage, the patient complains of abnormalities of the body while awake. The symptoms are common to all patients, and when they wake, they feel a sharp pain and see a growing blue bruise or snake-like tattoo. 5. Decrease in waking hours. At this stage, the patient's response to external stimulation grows weaker. The time spent in sleep also slowly increases. From a medical viewpoint, this is a defensive reaction to pain. So, if the patients are actually in pain, it is a normal response. 6. Missing or vanishing. Then, 1 to 2 months after the first stage, the patient goes missing. Missing is the official term. It is said that the patient actually vanishes, leaving only a black suit-like mark. The above mentioned is the original The Manner of Sleep urban legend, but the popular legend is more story-like and includes the following elements. 1. Strong feelings for the dead summon the first nightmare. 2. Once you follow the deceased in the dream, you can no longer return. 3. If the sleeping person dreams of a lover or friend, it will beckon that person into sleep. The manner of sleep disease spreads thusly. 4. Deep in the manner of sleep is the world of the dead, and if you make it, you can meet the deceased there. If you pursue the dead, you won't be able to return? Even if I knew that, Yeah, girl. In used document file, there's an old newspaper with an article entitled Temple and Shrine Carpenters. Shrine Carpenters spirited away. There have been incidents of shrine carpenters disappearing across the region. This month alone, 10 shrine carpenters have gone missing, and it is rumored that they may be so-called spirited aways. All 10 shrine carpenters were young and well-respected, and it is said several had been summoned to rebuild a secret shrine somewhere. Weird. Anything else? Anything else? No. The men in ragged white robes and tall court hats. I found in an old newspaper I found in Newsroom was an article about shrine carpenters who had gone missing, about the same number as in the photo. That's creepy. Not that any of this stuff isn't creepy. Just checking if I need to let you out, ma'am. No? Nobody in here? Okay. Better to confirm than not. Alright, we don't open these doors anymore, apparently. Okay. Miku's PJs are really
Ray?
cute.
Here.
Here you go, Ray. Could this be the identity of that little girl? people go missing in Minakami. By last month, 2 people had gone missing in the Minakami Dam area. Now yet another case has been reported. The police have been called in. The missing people are Tokyo resident Shizu Amakura, 35, and her eldest daughter, Mayu, 15. Is that true? On summer vacation, Mayu visited the village near the dam with her sister Mio, 15. The 2 went missing 1 week earlier, but recently Mio was found alone, collapsed in the middle of the forest. Mio was taken to hospital, and although there was nothing wrong with her physically, due to extreme fatigue, she is not in condition to talk. The police are waiting for her to recover before questioning her. It was published 2 months ago, but her name is Amakura, so could she be Kay's? Thanks, I'll hold on to it for a bit. It says she just disappeared. Kay must be really worried. So, is the thing about Shizu Amakura actually true? Because I don't recall her being mentioned anywhere else. Is that like a mistranslation, or...?
Oh, I'm sorry. I blanked out for a second. It's raining again.
Yeah. It's a mistranslation. Okay. I feel like you and I had a conversation about this last year or something, because I remember being like, huh, before. It's supposed to be Mayu, daughter of Shizu. Yes, okay, so it's Mayu 15 went missing, and she is the daughter of Shizu 36 or whatever it was. Okay. And it seems like there is no father mentioned, which would also make, I mean, not make more sense, but would at least partially explain why Kay is so very, very, very worried about his family. If Shizu is handling all this alone. Otherwise. The girl who appeared in Kay's dream, she's his niece Mio. She's been taken prisoner by sleep, too. She kept talking about her sister. Was she looking for her sister when she was lured into the house? The dad was spirited away. Oh, Amakuras just have a tendency to have this happen, huh? Where do we get information about the dad? I don't think there's more to talk to Miku about, but I'm just going to double check. Oh, that's fun and terrible. That's terrible. I'm just going to make sure that I don't have any other stuff that I need to reset Miku's triggers for.
Lately, all I can think about is the past. Like back when I was a child.
Okay, well, nope. We are finished with Miku for today, so I'll explore the rest of the house. Our safe house. I wish they'd pull their blinds down all the way. It just makes me very uncomfortable. Then again, they're already haunted, so, like, what's the point, really? I wish I could just pick up the phone whenever I wanted to hear the girl yell. That's a terrible thing for me to say. I hope you understand exactly what I mean by that. Shizu is Kei's sister and has poor health and is currently in the hospital. Oh, that fucking family. That family is not particularly lucky, huh? I didn't see Rory upstairs, so Rory is probably either right here or in the living room. Well, she's not here. Some playthroughs, she, like, refuses to leave here. She just goes here and stays basically the entire time. Oh. Cool. Cool. Well, I found a ghost, everybody. Found a ghost. Oh, here's our girl. were you not concerned about the bathroom ghost, Rory? That's just in another room, so you don't care? Recently, my cats have started to growl whenever anybody parks outside our house. They've been getting really possessive. Oh, hey! I've never seen this before. Film unknown. I'll try to remember that for next time I play. I have had ghost trigger by entering this room from the other side, which is why I sometimes come back in here. Oh, yeah. Cats are desperately concerned about bathroom ghosts in my experience. Okay, well, let's finish our patrol of the house, and then I'll put it away for today. And next time, which will probably be Tuesday, maybe? Tuesday or Wednesday? I will, play some more. I'll also play more Saga Frontier at some point this upcoming week. Probably whichever day I don't play Fatal Frame on there. Oh, hi, Miku. You fell asleep, huh? Yep, you came down here because you couldn't sleep and then you fell asleep. I already did Kay's room this evening, right? I bet here's my theory based on my own experiences with insomnia and living with cats is that Rory wasn't in the room with her, so she went downstairs to try to find Rory and sat down for a minute, and that's when she fell asleep. I think I already checked Kay's room, but I'll just double check for hauntings. Yu's room, rather, not Kay's room. What am I saying? Kay's not moved in with us. That would be weird. Alright, let's see if there's any ghosts under our bed today. Nope. Or at least we're not getting the fuzzies that you usually get on the screen. Alright, well, let's save and we will start hour 10 of 13 next time. We'll probably play hours 10 and 11 next time and then finish it up the time after or the time after that. So we're probably going to be finishing up 3 this week or the week after at most. And then it'll be on to 4 after that. Just trucking through. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me as I played. I hope you enjoyed today's horrible shower jump scares and fighting the Kusabi and exploring places that we have just seen so very recently. And there will be more of them very soon. So have a great weekend, or rather rest of your weekend, everybody, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye!